no matter what the end result is, I really won't be surprised either way. You know, if Trump wins, I wouldn't be surprised. If Kamala wins, I kind of would be surprised. I'd be happy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Perfect. And like I said, man, this time of year we focusing on one thing. The election, bro.
The election.
You know what I'm saying? It's that time. Like, we got to know what's going on. Who's it going to be? You know what I'm saying? It feel like a UFC fight. It feel like the Super Bowl is going down. You see everybody in that final stretch.
What is it, 2 more weeks?
I think less than that.
Less than 2 weeks?
Yeah. I think it's not this next Tuesday. By the time they hear this, it's probably that following Tuesday.
Man, people, go out and exercise your right to vote. No matter who you voting for, it's your civic duty. You should be honored.
I don't like that. I don't like people talking about I'm going to stay home to vote, because we got people get hit with hoses, dogs sick on them for the right to vote. You know what I'm saying? So as a black man, I definitely feel like I got to do right by my ancestors to vote. But like, women had to go through their struggle to vote. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, had to go through their struggle through our time. So definitely, you know what I mean, exercise your right to vote. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, but one thing we do push here at Perfect Talk Podcast is go vote, man.
Let me tell you something, people. If you're not going to exercise your right to vote, I don't want to hear about your opinion on the election or the candidates.
No complaints.
If you're not going to go out there and exercise your right to vote, you don't have the right to speak on it.
A lot of things has happened this past week, though. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I'm sure you have, man. You seen your boy Trump at McDonald's?
Yes, I did.
Did the little publicity stunt, you know what I'm saying? Went there, shut down the McDonald's, had people coming through to say he worked there longer than Kamala. I was nervous. I seen Barack Obama and Eminem.
Yeah, I see that. That came through and spit some bars.
Spit some bars, man.
Now I notice my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting.
I wish Barry was running, dog. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a landslide if it was Obama, but you know what I'm saying? He holding it down for Harris, though, everywhere he goes. What else?
Beyonce came out. Kelly Rowland
with a nice little speech. Yeah. They had some bars in their speech.
Yeah.
I'm not here as a celebrity. I'm not here as a politician. I'm here as a mother. A mother who cares deeply about the world my children and all of our children live in. A world where we have the freedom to control our bodies.
Yeah, even Eminem was real serious with it. No jokes, no nothing.
Right,
He was just like, yo.
I'm here tonight for a couple of important reasons. As most of you know, the city of Detroit and the whole state of Michigan mean a lot to me. And going into this election, the spotlight is on us more than ever, and I think it's important to use your voice.
Oh, this is what it is. You fighting for your rights. Like, really, you know what I'm saying? You the protect democracies, you know what I'm saying? Where everybody's running with the phrase they going with. But Trump is fighting for his life.
He is, but he a fighter, so listen, no matter what the end result is, I really won't be surprised either way. You know, if Trump wins, I wouldn't be surprised. If Kamala wins, I kind of would be surprised. I'd be happy.
Yeah.
For sure. We'll see, man.
It's gonna be history one way or another.
Right.
The whole world's watching. Everybody's paying attention. But really, what I said for Trump, though, why he's fighting for his life, because of all the legal stuff he got going on, all the lawsuits he got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know there's only one way out.
To win.
And if not, they all coming for you. You going out like Giuliani did this past week, losing all your assets, losing everything, man. But now, everybody real talk. You know what get me upset? The amount of people, and probably because I listen to hip hop radio, I'm hearing more minority people doing this. But just with the Trump gave us checks, we had money when Trump, like the amount of ignorant. And I'm not saying you ignorant because I don't agree with you. I'm saying you ignorant because it feels like you either not doing your research or you getting your research from the easiest place possible that's not giving you the facts. Because for you to call up radio station and be like, I'm riding with Trump because of this, because of a stimulus check that came during a pandemic, it's just sound crazy to me.
Let's spec educate you people.
Put them on.
Trump and Biden both did the same exact thing. The only difference is Trump put his name on the check. Now, one could argue that's a good business strategy. I mean, put your name on the check.
Yeah.
But Biden also gave out stimulus checks as well.
One thing I will give Donald Trump: branding and marketing is his thing.
Yes, I mean, he's smart
knows
for that.
That's what he does, man. And you see it. You know what I mean? Like Trump will never admit that he lost the debate. He'll never you know what I'm saying? Like he's never gonna make like a Drake type post. Right. Like after, you know what I'm saying, to make you feel like, damn, you know what I mean? He is admitting defeat. It's as if he's just aloof to it. He's never going to admit it. He's never going to throw in the white towel. And I think that's something serious that stays on brand. He's always pushing he knows the message he's always trying to push. It gets annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's pushing fair. That's what he's pushing with his campaign. But he's on brand every time. Mm-hmm. He's pushing it. He's saying that the ox is the worst ever, that he's done things the best ever, and that things could get things are scary now and can't get much scarier if he's not in office. So messaging is something that Democrats really got to work on.
Yeah, big time.
Because they do a lot, but I don't know if they know necessarily how to take credit for it. It's
they
almost
do
like
a lot, but they don't advertise it properly.
It's like you just said. Well, Biden's like, why would I put my name on a stimulus check during a pandemic? It don't seem smart. Right. But if you want to run it back, you got to do some unprecedented things, man.
Unfortunately,
I think what Trump bought, I don't know if it's going to stick around after the MAGA era, but I think there's way more people interested in politics now than ever before. Now,
one can make that argument.
Yeah, if they're doing their truth, I'm not saying these people are like CNN pundits now or Fox News pundits to the point where they can like spew facts. But it's probably more. I wasn't paying attention like before. I won't lie to you. Before I started doing this podcast, I really wasn't paying. I remember you and Keith would talk heavy in the group chat about like political stuff sometimes. And I kind of was like, I kind of tap out to the next, you know what I mean? But like, because whether you like him, hate him, or like him, Trump, you got to stay interested because you don't know the next crazy thing that's going to come out of his mouth.
Politics are boring. Trump makes it interesting.
Charlemagne, I think he said in his latest book, Trump changed the language of politics. Yeah. I don't know for the better. Right. Because I don't know how much that divisiveness is really getting stuff done. But he definitely changed the way that politicians got to talk to us now. Because it's like, we're not going for the same old. Even to the point where Kamala being on brand herself, people are like, well, she's just saying the same points. And I'm like, yeah, she's doing what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. You know what I mean? But we're not even used to that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he did change the language of politics. I think it's going to be a big election. Everybody get out there, stand for what you believe in. I don't live by the doom and gloom of this hating on the other side and think if the other side wins that it's going to be the end of the world. I have no reason to. Both of these people been in office in one capacity or another, you know, before. So the world didn't end then. I don't think it's going to end now. Don't jump off the buildings, people. You don't got to go get citizenship elsewhere. Just focus on you and yours. You know what I'm saying?
Vote early. Yeah. Early voting is open.
It is, and yeah, by the time you hear this, it definitely, you know, we would have.
So you're not having to wait on them long ass lines on election day.
That's what people trying to avoid, but then there's long ass lines for early voting in some places.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah,
it'll be worse on election day.
It's holiday season. You can't avoid it.
Perfect Talk is what it do. It's your guy DJ Playboy holding it down for the Perfect Talk podcast, man. Thank you so much for checking out this short clip. If you like what you see, go check out the full episodes right there. Also hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, hop in the comments, baby.